Welcome back to my channel, Just Righteous Water Flows. I remember sometimes we forget God because we're human. We're not perfect. Sometimes we forget to have faith and love, because as you know, the scriptures teach us that God is love. So that's what this video is about. So it's a reminder to understand the importance that God is love. That's what we need. We need to remember the things that God can do, the promises that God has over our lives. See, the devil's job is to get you to believe that nothing's happening. But trust me, God been working things out in the background. He has not forgot your situation. I don't care how long it's been, 10 years, 5 years, 3 years, the pandemic, whatever it is you're going through. One thing you must understand, chosen one, this is a day-by-day walk. Second by second, minute by minute. You know what I'm saying? Hour by hour. God is constantly changing things. Anything could be made brand new. God just want to touch their heart. God want to sit there and change the way people see things. Change the perspectives. People become the people that they're destined to become. Not all of us were the people that we wanted to be. We had to go through life issues, trial and tribulation, to get us closer towards who we are, why we're the way we are, why we carry ourselves, why we have the taste buds that we have, why we have the likes that we have. But one thing you got to remember, you know, it's God in your life. Remember that even when the toughest times in your life, when nothing is working, you got to know that God has a plan, that this here is just a temporary learning lesson to get you to go from your next level in your life to the next level in your life, right? But if you don't learn what it is God is trying to show you, you could be stuck in that situation. You could be stuck. And it happens to the best of us. Sometimes we get stuck because we're so caught up in just getting what we want. We're so much caught up in how good it looks, or us getting closer towards a dream, or us getting that, you know, relationship we want or something. Sometimes things might look like everything is going right. Sometimes that could happen for years, you know, and it could not be what we think it is or what we want it to be, and then we get hurt, right? And this is life. This is God in life teaching us certain things when we get hurt like this. So when you get hurt, don't take it so harsh. Give yourself a little bit of time to analyze why you're going through what you're going through, what you could have did different. What could you have done different? So you don't have to feel the way you feel. So you can save yourself the time of stressing about an issue that could have been avoided if you just took time to recognize why you got involved in it, what you can do to avoid this type of situation again for the next person that come, or the next situation that come with these signs that's leading you towards the trauma or drama that you had to learn or overcome, right? Or mistake or something, or anything that you had to do, you know, because that's what this channel is about. It's about elevation. And sometimes, you know, we will forget that we are elevating every day and that God needs you to do better. As much as we get comfortable, yeah, things might be going right. Yeah, this relationship is right. Yeah, the bag is right. The job is right. Everything's good. You might be getting some buzz and whatever type of career that you have. But one thing you got to understand, life continues to go on. Who are you passing it on to? Who are you teaching what you've learned? Are people really gaining? You see, so many people these days are so used to stealing people's ideas and sneaking and trying to steal somebody's style and all type of stuff, that they're not even working on their own style. They're not working on their individual path. Sometimes people don't realize that they have more power than they think, and just being themselves, just being who God wants you to be. Giving yourself an opportunity to learn. Be a student. Opposed to going in every situation like, yeah, I got the answers. Yeah, I'm the best. Yeah, I'm going to get this. I'm going to get that, because that's how you feel, because you want to prove to people that you can do something. But you don't have to prove anything to nobody. if you ain't proving it to God, because that's going to be the one that's going to allow it to happen for you anyway. The reason why things will happen for you is because God aligned certain people in certain places in certain time, and so that things could happen accordingly towards what it is that he has foundated for your life and for your future, you know. Even the things that was unfortunate that you had to learn from, this is a part of what God is doing, man. That was the enemy that made you hurt, and God allowed that enemy to hurt you. People say, oh, why would God allow me to hurt you? The enemy hurts us because who else is going to teach us? God has to use the enemy to teach us because we're on a time limit. So if you think that God's not going to send the enemy down, you need to read Job and see how long Job had to be patient. You don't want to be like Job. God give you everything and then take it all away and make you sick. Everybody run away from you because you basically ain't got it no more. This is what happening to people right now in life. Running away from people because they don't have the blessings that God once blessed them with. They're forgetting who the person was. They're forgetting who Job was. They're forgetting who God was to you. They're forgetting that it wasn't even you. Maybe it wasn't aware that your blessings is coming from God. All blessings that anyone receives all comes from God. Just a reminder. So if you're thinking that it's coming from a person or something like that, no, this is from God, or just from you working hard. Yeah, it came from you working hard, but God gave you the energy, the effort, the creativity to be able to work hard, to be able to have the gifts you have, the skills you have. And this is why you will elevate. When you remember what God is doing. Trust. Stay prayed up. Don't listen to what people are saying. Stop thinking negative thoughts, because these negative thoughts are coming because people aren't focused. It's hard to stay focused in these days and time. It's hard. You got the enemy working through different people all day, every day. Animals. People looking at you like, what are you? Oh, you crazy. No, you're not. You just don't got no time for no negative demonic energy. You're staying focused. When you do remember, chosen one, you are remembering, oh yeah, this enemy is out here trying to what? Destroy and stop your career. Pay attention to when you're trying to do something better in your life. Why is it that you're always let down? At the end of the day, it's like months later, a year later, you really look back and you're like, wow, nothing could never work. That's God trying to tell you, you need to do something different. You need to come from a different direction. You need to learn a different skill. Or sometimes he's just having you be patient because he knows you're growing in what it is that you do. You're going to get there. But see, you can't see it yet. This is why the enemy comes into people's lives, to block what God is trying to show you. I'm going to say that again. The enemy's job is to block what God is trying to reveal to you, because God is love. God is the love in your life. God is the truth in your life. So you can see. So you can maneuver. You can be mobile. But if you're not going to be mobile, if you can't focus and remember, then the enemy will take advantage of you. And you will deal with the backlashes from different people, the disrespect. You won't see certain things coming your way because the enemy will be able to take advantage, because you're not focused on remembering what it is that God is doing and having faith. So even when things do get tough, remember that's a distraction from the enemy. Remember Job. Even when things do get hard, don't change. Don't match the energy of this world. But give it to God. Forgive. Don't forget, but let go. And move forward and let God. Let God do what he's going to do in your life. Yeah, they're going to hate on you. Yeah, they don't like you. Yeah, they're going to talk about you. But it's no time for that. They're going to realize they're going to be the same people out here going through the same struggles you're going through. They just not honest about it. They still low-key in their heart. They're praying to God too. They just don't know what God they're praying to. because they didn't put enough focus to understand who they praying to and why they're praying. You know, so hopefully that resonates, chosen one. God is about to do some amazing things in your life. So hopefully that resonates. Peace and love. Just righteous water flows. I'm out, y'all.